Capricorn, welcome to your monthly intuitive energy reading. This is Akia from December's Divine 555. To all my December warriors, welcome back. To any new viewers, welcome to my channel. You guys are so welcome here. Sending peace, love, and most importantly, truth to everyone. Again, thank you for being here, sharing in your energy with me. Any information that you need in relation to the channel, your birth, natal chart placements, there will be links in the description that'll help you with that, including emails, etc. Again, this is a monthly intuitive energy update for the sign of Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, North Node. Anywhere that you have Capricorn in your chart, this is your reading, okay? It may not resonate with everyone. Take what does, let the rest go. It's a very general reading for the collective. And again, these readings are timeless. Cross-watchers are welcome. Feel free to reverse the energies, the roles, however it resonates with you. This is not a gender-specific reading. Masculine and feminine energies, okay? So, that being said, I do have messages for you guys. 999 is important for you. It may resonate. It may be of significance to someone. Of course, nines are definitely about a completion approaching, divine timing, justice, karma. Okay. And what I'm getting is that Capricorn, you're going places you've never been. Okay. Now, whatever that means for you, places you've never been. There's also a message about the whole moon and sun can be reflected in one dewdrop on a blade of grass. So there's something here about perspective, seeing something from a different perspective, seeing something from a different angle, clarity coming in for you. And I'm also getting no more silence. There's no more silence. Someone, either you or someone in the energy of that I'm picking up for you, no longer wants to be silent. Someone is speaking their truth. Throat chakra is opening up, and I have another quote. All I want is you and everything else. So this could come from a place of selflessness versus selfishness. There could be someone very controlling in your energy field that wants you and everything else, okay? This could be in the form of energetic attachments, a codependent relationship. This could be you or someone else that's just wanting something to mature or to grow into a space where someone is ready to give all of them and receive as well. So this could be something mutually beneficial that's coming together for you, Capricorn. So again, 999 of significance. We also have the number 5. Okay, so drastic change coming in. 5, 6. There's something that's steadily progressing, and this could be positive, this could be a negative aspect, all about perspective. But I do feel like there's a lot of outside interference, conflict around you. And there is something that's kind of holding you back from a transition. Not feeling connected to spirit. Not receiving the answers that you need in order to maybe make a decision, to speak your voice. All right? And I'm getting the energy of trickery, you know, and this doesn't have to be negative. You know, sometimes you can get that trickster energy, that 7 of Swords energy, by just keeping things to yourself, playing things close to your chest, not revealing everything, being very in your mind. Now we are, you know, in the planetary alignment of Mercury in Virgo. All right, Mercury is Virgo's Lord, and to have Virgo currently housing the planet of Mercury, depending on if you have Virgo in your chart. Someone of you can have Virgo in your chart, could be dealing with a Virgo, or Gemini, because Mercury rules both those signs. So right now with Mercury being in Gemini, a lot of really analyzing situations, overthinking, wanting all the answers, wanting to really work through every detail. Okay, so this could definitely have something to do with dealing with parts of yourself that hold on to lack mentality, things that are hindering you from your manifestation. I'm also getting the energy of a mother figure, the mother of your child, just something in relation to codependency here. Because someone is really looking for a brand new start, something pure, something creative. And I feel as if coming through this energy is what's going to allow someone to really receive a blessing. All right. It's all about stepping into your power, Capricorn here. Stepping into your power. This could have something to do as well with some type of divine connection or a partnership between the masculine and the feminine, even if that's aspects of yourself. Okay, so quite of a bit of a message there before we start, but we're going to move into just calling on some help for this reading. All-knowing source, divine spirit, all of the archangels and guides who are with me, assisting me, guiding me. Archangel Raphael of air to my east, Archangel Michael of fire to my south, Archangel Gabriel of water to my west, and Archangel Uriel of earth to my north on the vertical plane, Archangel Sandovan and Archangel Metatron. Ascendant Masters, 5D and above, Ancestors, 5D and above, allow me to be the channel to bring forth truthful, clear, and precise messages for the collective. Allow me to tap into the energy of Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, also Jupiter, and bring forth the most important and the most healing messages for those who need them the most. Thank you so much. Beautiful. Okay, you guys, if you've been with me, you know how the sequence goes. Okay, for the readings, we start out with the backstory. All right, what's been happening for you, Capricorn, that's led you to this space and time currently. Then we move on up, okay, to the current energies going into the immediate future. All right, after that, we kind of pull on and look into who's coming through for you. It could be one person, it could be multiple energies coming through for you, but we tap into that energy and we then lead into an oracle guidance, divine guidance for you. Okay, so that being said, we are going to pull from my major arcana deck to get the faded overall energy for my beautiful Capricorns, and we're going to get started. Yeah, it's definitely all about perspective for you guys during this period. Removing blocks, breaking the silence. I get the faded overall energy for this reading. The faded overall energy for this reading for Capricorn. Alright, we really just want one card, but we're going to go ahead and take both of these major arcana as the overall energy for your reading, Capricorn. Alright. So, Capricorn, these are the two cards that came out as your overall energy for this reading. Okay, we have the Chariot with the Tower. The Chariot with the Tower. Now, Aries, Scorpio. When you think of the Tower, you're thinking Mars energy. Mars is the Lord and ruler of Aries, co-ruler of Scorpio, the original ruler of Scorpio. So when you think of Mars, you're thinking of war, you're thinking of action, energy. And right now, Mars is in Aries in a very, very, very favorable aspect for Mars. Mars loves being in Aries because Mars is all about action. It's where it's the most comfortable, and it's a lot of firepower. Now, the Tower comes out in reverse here, and it speaks of there already being some type of divine intervention in a situation. Something has already fell down. There's been a situation where there's truth that's come to light, where there has been an annihilation of an ideal, a relationship. This can be in love, family, a career. But for me as a reader, when the Tower is in reverse, there's already been divine intervention within a situation. Whenever the divine comes in with a Tower, you've had multiple opportunities to change the situation. And then the divine comes in for your greatest and highest good to shake things up, to give you the choice to either stay in the burning building or to jump out. At any rate, everything's coming down and the masks are falling off. The truth is being revealed. And all towers are not negative. Some towers are just about enlightenment, truth, and opportunity to change. You know, opportunities coming in that can elevate you to the next level. At any rate, the masks have come off. The pride and ego are gone. And now you have rubble. And at this point, all you can do is go up. All you can do is rebuild. When the Tower is in reverse, that speaks of a resistance to accept, all right, that there's been a shakeup. Not wanting to see the elephant in the room. Just being in denial. Unwilling to, it's like, unwilling to face the truth, unwilling to move forward. Like, before you even started the reading, I said, the whole moon and sun can be reflected in one dewdrop on a blade of grass. It's about seeing something differently. The divine has come in to help you or someone, okay, this is the overall energy of the reading, see something from a different perspective. And with the Tower being in reverse, someone doesn't want to see that. They want to keep trying to put the mask on even though they're naked. It's like, aren't you still exposed? Like, what is that doing? So yeah, it's there's an obsessive energy here. All I want is you and everything else. All right, but with 999 being a very significant number for you guys, it's divine timing at play here. There's this karma, there's cosmic justice, there's divine justice at play. And the Tower is number 16. 16 reduces to 7. 7 could be significant for someone, but 7s are definitely about moving forward. 7 is a very, very powerful number in terms of sheer force, confidence, drive, protection on your journey. And someone or something or some force is literally not allowing the change to happen for growth here. Again, there's denial, there's avoidance, there's some type of fear, reluctance to see the truth, to see oneself, to see things from a new perspective. Someone's stuck, all right? And then we have the Chariot, which is the number 16, which represents the Tower, reduced to the number 7. Now we have 7-7 here. Okay, the Chariot is represented by the number 7. 7-7 could be significant to someone. Now, Chariot in reverse. Chariot is Cancerian energy. Some people say Sag because Chariot is fast moving like the arrow, but for me as a reader, it's Cancer. All right, Cancer deals with emotion, the maternal. I did say in the beginning of the reading that I was picking up on like a strong maternal energy, some type of codependence. All right, now with the Chariot here being in reverse, when it comes to the Chariot energy, it's a major arcana. The Chariot is fast moving, divine energy. It doesn't stop. It's a divine hand of God, God source, God within you, the universe, the divine. And even with the Chariot being in reverse, you cannot stop what's truly divine. You can't stop, okay, the Chariot from moving. Even if there's a blockage, all that power, it's still there. It's just revved up and it's stalled. Eventually it will blow. Eventually it will go. All right. This card with the contrast here of light and dark, lightness and shadow. This could have something to do with someone facing their shadow, doing some shadow work, integrating their shadow, facing themselves. This could have something to do with some type of divine connection to individuals who are very different, and there being some type of interference, something that is trying or wanting to deny a force. All right, again, with the Chariot being in reverse, this is about some type of inner rage, frustrations, blockages. This could just be on a very low scale, as simple as having some type of car problems, interference in relation to a vehicle. This could also have something to do with being displaced from your home with a tower. Also a misdirection in relation to travel. Or again, it could be on a very high level scale in terms of divinity, of feeling blocked, feeling stuck, interference, you know, lack of confidence, lack of drive, feeling stuck in a situation. But it's all about denial here, resistance. This is a lot of power, okay? Mars, Scorpio, Cancer. Feeling stuck and blocked. This definitely could represent something deep within in relation to a maternal energy, maybe some deep wounding that needs to be healed, okay? This is getting so deep already for you, Capricorn, with these two major arcanas coming out here for you. Wow. All right, so let's pull a oracle to get your reading going. And then we're going to get into your backstory. I kind of already got an idea of what's been going on with your backstory because of this deep, deep intro with the major arcanas. But we are going to get a little bit more guidance here to start. Now again, this is the overall energy of the reading, okay? You will know what you're resonating with. It could be your energy or any energy around you. definitely some denial going on, you know, feeling stuck, wanting to still not see the truth. Again, trying to put on a mask, but you're completely naked. Or yeah. Okay. Can I get an oracle for Capricorn, please? Oracle for Capricorn. We just want to get one to make it very clear. We had crystal, focus, and love, compassion come out. Just want one oracle for Capricorn, please. Thank you. And we have stone people, vigilance. Stone people, vigilance. This is about standing your ground. This is about, this could even indicate you're having really rigid, what's the word I'm looking for? Traditions, or being stuck in a certain type of practice or religion or organization. Your thoughts, your thought processes, how you see things, being unmovable, being too unmovable. Everything in the universe is all about balance, okay? So again, this could also indicate just being very strong in your wants, needs, desires, not being moved by outside individuals, people who want to sway you from what you know is truth. What is truth for you, okay? So we have stone people, vigilance. Again, this is a lot to do with changing perspectives, or needing someone to see a different perspective, or trying to maybe force your perspective on someone else. Stone people, vigilance. These stone people stand in their ever-present vigil along with shores of an ocean whose tide has receded, leaving the remnants of water upon which we see them reflected. The sky, a soft and mobile backdrop for these solid beings, suggests peace and calm. They exude power, only moved and shaped by other earth elements such as the sea, wind, and earth herself when she rumbles her belly. With practice, we can not only emulate these stone people, but also respect their ancestry, their ancientness, and relative absoluteness of strength. They stand tall, bearing the ragged lines where these other earth elements have carved their impression on these otherwise seemingly immovable fortresses. Long past, when we left the earth for the world of spirit, these ancient beings will remain witness to all that transpires before their bodies. Remain vigilant at this time, but not out of fear. Vigilant simply means opening up your mind and senses to information as it is presented to you. Through your eyes, ears, physical sensations, and detached thoughts. It is especially true in two main areas. First, follow any gut feeling that tell you to be worried about someone or something. Second, pay close attention to an important opportunity that presents itself. One that may enhance your life and the life of others. Maintain your vigilance of the clues around you and inside of you. Assess what is emanating from your body, and then sort out any conditioned responses from what is purely instinctual. Examine the situation with heart, intuition, and mind in harmony, for this is how vigilance serves you. Detach, take a breath, and stand tall in your stature. Stone people, vigilance. Again, all about perspective. You know, something is changing. Someone wants to speak their truth. And this is an energy here, like I said before the reading even started, about seeing things from a different vantage point. But also here, this is all about structure. This is all about bending as well, and being open to a new perspective, but also standing tall within your truth. And it's speaking about an important opportunity, okay, Capricorn, that may be presenting itself to you. Now, if you're connecting with this, you might want to check out the divine energy update. It speaks about an opportunity coming, okay? So there could be some type of divine component to what some of you are dealing with, all right, during this period. So there, we're going to get into the backstory here. See what's really going on, what's been going on, and get a little bit more clarity. There's something decaying. There's something that's dying. There's something that wants to create some type of stagnicity or blockage. I got that in your meditative energy. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and see. Let's clarify what's been happening. My Capricorns and their backstory leading to this space and time. What's been going on with Capricorns? Okay, Sun, rising, Venus, Jupiter, in their backstory, please. The most important messages, please. Thank you. Okay, 2 cards. Okay, we have the spirit of Hecate. Hecate, all right, goddess of night, crossroads, ghost. Spirit of Hecate. I believe I'm pronouncing that right. If I'm not, I do apologize. All right, and the goddess of night, crossroads, and ghost. All right. Somewhere in your recent past, all right, there has been this energy of important choices needing to be made. Whenever I see crossroads, I see that there was a space in time where there was an opportunity to make a choice that could lead one way or the other. There could be something that has happened in the past that has haunted you. A choice. when I see these three figures here, I do get the energy of three. Something that threw off the balance of things. Someone that threw off the balance of things, the order. Okay. We also have the spirit of stone. And we just had the stone people vigilance here. And this reading so far is about perspective. Someone wanted to speak their truth. Something cold, okay, in the past. Something cold. Something left someone really cold. Haunted, even. Okay? Whether this is aspects of yourself, or this is someone in your energetic field that you are close to. There's about to be balance being restored to a situation that was thrown out of balance. It's universal law. It's divine timing and divine justice, cosmic justice. Now, don't you understand, man, universal law? What you throw out comes back to you. Star. That's truth. So there is something that happened that threw off the balance of things and caused a crossroads. And there is a feeling of being haunted by a choice. Okay? But someone or something is not moving. It's unmovable. It's not being able to snap out of it, break out of a certain habit or a certain way of being. But I get opposing energies here. Someone wanting to do that. Someone wanting to change, to grow, to restore balance. Or this is just something that's just going to happen because it's divine timing. Okay, so Capricorn. Frozen, delayed, longing. Frozen, delayed, and longing. There's something that has happened that has caused this deep longing to flow. To flow. If you could have just looked up and turned around to see that the waters are flowing freely, that you're not stuck and frozen in this circumstance, in this relationship, in this choice that was made. But this is the backstory, okay? You were left feeling stuck and frozen and longing for maybe parts of your own soul fragments to return to you. Or that of someone else. Again, this could have something to do with a Cancer, a Scorpio, or an Aries. Okay. Let's get one more backstory for my Capricorns, please. And then we have faith, unity, and wholeness with the spirit of the Pentacle. It's a master protection here. Okay. You were divinely guided and protected out of the situation. Or someone was. Someone had a lot of faith. And those soul fragments that you longed for, they were returned to you, and you felt whole again. This is what someone didn't want or a situation or circumstance that you were involved with, or someone was involved with, where there was a crossroads, a choice that was made that had you feeling stuck, delayed, frozen. The scales were unbalanced. There was some type of manipulation of energy that created an imbalance in someone's destiny here. And someone united with the forces, very divinely guided and protected here. Wholeness was restored. And that is the backstory. We're going to pull a few tarot cards to clarify these oracles, and then we are going to move on up. Yeah, we're going to move on up to what's happening for you currently. Okay, just want a couple of tarot cards, just confirm this energy. Yeah, I feel pretty cold. There's someone that's in denial about how far you were able to pull yourself out of a situation. Astounded by your faith and your resolve. And there is an energy of resentment of something or someone creating blockages. Someone who is, again, possibly obsessive, in denial. Someone who's very stuck in their ways, unwilling to bend, but possibly that could change. Okay. Can we clarify this energy for Capricorn's backstory, please? And the title card came out, okay? Know thyself. This is my know thyself card. All right, someone started to know themselves, started to see through the illusions, all right? Started to see through the illusions, to stop looking outside of themselves for love, for acceptance. And this is all about, again, being guided to go within, self-love, knowing thyself, truth, seeing through the illusions, delusions within themselves that others try to project onto them. Okay. Any more clarification about this back story for Capricorn, please? And we have the Lovers. I did mention this could involve a divine connection, twin flame connection, counterpart connection, but it doesn't have to, okay? The Lovers can represent family. It can represent any relationship that you have, even the one that you have with yourself. So this came out in reverse. In reverse, the Lovers is represented by the number 6, Gemini energy. Again, mercurial energy. In reverse, this is about possibly a romantic connection, that there's a separation. There was a separation that created a lot of longing, delays, resentment, blockages. Something was not balanced. There was some type of energetic interference, okay, that threw off the balance of someone's destiny. All right? Misguided thoughts, information in relation to this, to a connection. This could also represent really parts of yourself that needed to be faced. Again, the shadow and the light aspects of oneself, integrating that energy, or not, which could lead one to be completely disconnected, misinformed, ill-informed, But yeah, with the Lovers in reverse, this definitely lends itself to some type of separation, an imbalance, a lot of conflict in relation to a divine connection or within someone's yourself. Disconnected from yourself, your truth. When it comes to the Lovers, it's all about a choice, a head over heart decision, examining your motives when deciding which path to take. And somewhere there was a crossroads where someone made a choice that led to the disturbance of the balance that created a frozen, stone-like portal or purgatory, which caused a lot of delays and blockages and longing. All right, but through all of that, through this, it led to someone finding harmony within themselves, finding their truth. You, Capricorn, feel free to reverse the energies however they resonate, and going within, seeking divine guidance on how to move past whatever was created to stand in their destiny here. Okay? Very powerful. We have the Tower, we have the Chariot, we have the Lovers here. There's been a lot that you or someone has come through to get to the other side. Yeah. Right under the Lovers card that came out, Ace of Cups. Again, I said that seeing something from a different perspective, the energy of 999 before we started the reading. Someone wanting to speak their truth, no more silence. All I want is you and everything else. Going places you've never been. All right, this energy I had of something new, something pure, self-love, compassion, that someone is aiming to reach. Here in the backstory, there was some type of interference in someone's destiny that led to a separation, a painful separation, and even a separation within oneself. Someone didn't know who they were anymore. They felt disconnected, lack of self-love. Something happened in your past or someone's past that you're deeply connected to where it threw them off of who they truly are. They didn't feel connected to source, to light. They felt stuck. Couldn't look in the mirror, couldn't face themselves, couldn't see that they had an opportunity to receive divine blessings. All right? But through some type of divine intervention, truth, unity, and wholeness was restored. All right. Bottom of the deck here, we have the Page of Swords. Now, in your backstory or recent past, there could have been some type of information that came through that allowed someone to, again, move forward. This could be a legal situation, some type of massive, major investigation that happened in your backstory, in your past, that changed the game, a crossroads, something very traumatic or catalytic, if that's even a word, but it was a catalyst for some type of massive change or awakening. Again, it could be a legal battle, a legal case. It could just be truth, a lot of truth coming in. Again, it could be spirit guides, synchronicities. This could also represent someone looking heavily into one's life, energetic pulls, slander, blackmail in relation to information. There's an energy of someone who has been waiting and watching, someone who may have been retaining information, but not a lot of communication. All right, so let's get into your current energies. What's happening for you? Currently. And who's coming through? What's happening currently for my Capricorns, please? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, North Node. Leading into the future. What are the important messages for Capricorn? What are the important messages for Capricorn, please? There's been a lot of work that's been done for someone here, but there still is some denial, something that's holding someone back. It's not something that is indefinite, because again, with the Chariot energy here, it never stops. It's just come to a halt, but the energy is still flowing. Energy never dies. So there's something that is just about ready to be unleashed here. What are the important messages? What's going on currently for Capricorn, please? What are the important messages? Okay. Yeah, so right there across the Ace of Cups in reverse. We have the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords. Aquarius energy. Aquarius energy. So currently, Capricorn, there's an energy here of a lot of pettiness, a lot of drama around you. And with the swords, it's all about truth. It's all about communication. Again, there could be a lot of manipulation. A lot of selfish people trying to take your energy. People who feel entitled to your time. In the beginning of the reading, I did pick up on the trickster energy. This could be in business. This could be in some type of partnership. There's an energy of someone that is just not willing to give up certain aspects or ways of being. A lot of tension, okay? This could even have something to do with betrayal. I'm just getting entitlement energy here. Someone feels very entitled to your energy. Or this could be you. There could be this it's the energy of wanting wanting or needing to be selfish. I did say in the beginning of the reading, selfishness versus selflessness. All right, if this is you, then this is just the energy of having enough, you know, of giving and sharing, or feeling impinged upon, and taking time for yourself. Everything in that should be balanced. You know, nothing should be in excess. So if this is you, then there could be a need to really go within and find balance in these areas. But I don't feel like this is your energy. I do feel like this is a someone, okay, or a situation or circumstance that is just taking your energy. Could be some type of energetic attachment, energy vampire. But again, a lot of entitlement energy, all right? Because someone sees that there's been a change. There's been a balance to the order of things that was thrown off in the past. And that there is this energy of being highly protected. Wholeness about you. And again, feel free to reverse the energies. But someone is standing their grounds in this need to control. In this need to hang on to some type of resentment. And impinge on someone's path. The divine has already stepped in to the situation. The towers already fell down. The mask had been removed, but someone is still trying to put on the mask while standing naked. Same voice. Everything else the same. Everything's been exposed, but they're still trying to wear the mask. Unwilling to see something from a different perspective. Yeah, bottom of the deck we have the Ace of Wands, all right, Aries energy, or, you know, any of the fire signs, Scorpio, Sagittarius, or Leo. But there's this energy here of someone being blocked, someone being cut off. And I'm just going to say what's in the cards. Someone definitely feels unable to connect with you on a physical level, meaning a sexual way. Someone's advances or their typical way of pulling you in is not working. Could be some type of energetic attachment. Could be something revolving around sexual manipulation, manifestation, but it's something energetically that's not working. There's someone who's definitely impinging on your energy here, someone who's been rejected sexually, someone whose tactics revolve a lot heavily around the lower nature, the lower chakras. This could also just represent aspects of oneself that needs to be balanced. And this again is the inability to move forward, ego, feeling trapped from blessings, a stagnation in one's plans. This is loss. This is not victory. This is blockages. This is delays. Ace of Wands. What else is happening currently for Capricorn? And we have Justice in reverse with the Seven of Swords in reverse. Wow. Wow. Aquarius energy again, okay? There's an Aquarius energy that's coming through very strong. Very strong. And we have Libra here with Justice. Justice is in reverse. Again, 999. This is definitely a lot to do with karma, divine timing at play here, the scales being balanced. There is an energy here of someone trying to get away with something. Someone trying to get away with murder. Now, I just meant that figuratively, but the way that it came out, it could be literally, okay? But there's something that happened that was very unjust, that someone tried to minimize their role in, that someone tried to get out of. There's something that is going on that is corrupt, that is not fair. And with that Ace of Wands that came out, it could have something to do with the lower nature, sex, crime. You know, the word murder did come out, but something to do with sex, because I had the Ace of Wands in reverse there. Again, either way, okay, either way, there is this energy here of interference with someone's destiny, of the scales being balanced, and karma being enacted on someone, okay? And if this is interference with free will, disrupting the order of things in relation to anyone that's on their path, that is a lot of karma that you are storing up for yourself, all right? So currently, there's the energy here of someone who is, or a situation that is not balanced. There's an energy of secrecy, of trickery, of, again, getting away with something, escaping at the last minute. The Two Swords in the ground, some truth, but not all the truth coming out. Now, with the Seven of Swords in reverse, this could speak of, okay, someone who is looking to heal, to address their karma, because they know that time is running out. But trying to address their karma, and they may be trying too late without doing the true work, you know, maybe giving some truths, doing something, but not the full work it takes to really move toward balancing things out. But there, again, we have 777 in this reading now. Number 16, the Tower, breaks down to 7. 7 represents the Chariot. Now we have 7 of Swords. And that's 777. Again, this is possibly someone who truly wants forgiveness, truly wants to resolve their karma, heal from something that happened. Maybe someone got away with something that they know they shouldn't have. There was some dishonesty there. But someone knows the hand of justice is coming down. It's coming down. It's coming down. And there could be some last minute attempts at trying to balance things out. Someone truly in their heart could want to. But there's something that's blocking someone here. And there's something possibly corrupt, you know, that's still going on here. Libra, Aquarius. Double Aquarius coming through. Bottom of the deck, we have the King of Pentacles. All right, King of Pentacles. So Capricorn, you could be dealing with another Capricorn, okay? A masculine energy here coming through. Could be any of the earth signs, though. And, or anyone embodying this energy. But the King of Pentacles is a masculine energy. If this is parts of yourself, it's just a need to, a desire to feel protected, needing to balance out those aspects of yourself that that dwell in lack, and repressing things. Okay, if this is an energy that's coming through, this could be a karmic individual, someone that you may have moved on from, healed from, walked away from, someone who was definitely heavily involved with some type of energetic attachments, maybe a codependent relationship, maybe an energy vampire. You grew to know yourself, knowing thyself, healing from a separation, maybe standing really tall and vigilant in your beliefs. But this is the energy of someone possibly very karmic coming through that is resisting your growth, your change, or someone who, again, someone coming through could be stuck in a karmic cycle themselves. I did get the energy of 3, so this could be something to do with a third-party situation. Third-party situations does not necessarily mean 3 different people. It could mean an addiction. It could mean a, and a compulsion, or something that throws the balance off of things. But the King of Pentacles in reverse is typically, it could, allude to abuse, repression of emotions in relation to something that someone is not seeing, not, trying to like hide, to get away from, to minimize their role in, something that was not just. We had the Ace of Wands in reverse. This could be the energy of someone feeling entitled, someone being very selfish in relation to their sexual nature that led to some type of abuse. Okay. That forced someone to repress a lot of information. A lot of information. This is a lot of swords. We have 7 swords plus 5. That's 12 swords. Okay, so this is beyond needing to come forward. A cycle that's beyond needing to end and begin again. "13 swords reduced down to 4, which means something to do with the hearth, the home, stability, being turned upside down, unstable. We have 1 upright, 1 in reverse. I'm going to say unstable home, someone's security, stability. Someone didn't feel protected here. Lack mentality, not just financially, poverty in your morality, in your spirit. A loop of lies and secrets. Okay, so, wow, let's just get some clarity on this spread that came through for your current energies and who's coming through for you going into the immediate future. Definitely, we have the energy here for someone that's coming through for you. Scorpio, Aries, Cancer, double Aquarius, Libra. We also have Mercury energy, so Virgo or Gemini, and any of the water signs. Okay. But the most strong energy that I feel that's come through is Aquarius and Libra, Aries, and Scorpio. Can we clarify this energy, please? What's the 7 of Swords? Justice in reverse. 5 of Swords. What are the important messages, please, for Capricorn? Right on top of Justice and the 7 of Swords. Someone is trying to get away, or someone is trying to heal their karma. A last-ditch effort to try and correct a wrong, something corrupt. Or someone trying to minimize their role, trying to get out of a situation before the hammer bangs. So we have the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands in reverse. This is aspects of yourself, Capricorn. This is a need to trust your intuition, a need to take action on what it is that you feel, the deepest parts of yourself. Inspired action to balance out something in relation to your passions, your sexual nature. The Queen of Wands, typically when upright, is gorgeous. It's a gorgeous person, a gorgeous individual, someone who is intuitive, someone who is protected, someone who is mysterious, someone who has access to the mysteries, higher knowledge, someone who is beautiful. Again, not just in physicality, but in spirit, a free spirit, a sunflower. In reverse, this could represent a karmic individual, someone who needs to do some work at balancing themselves. All right, now the Queen of Wands in reverse comes out to clarify the Seven of Swords. All right, so this could definitely be a feminine energy. The Queen of Wands typically resonates with the fixed energy for me as a reader. So Leo, feminine energy or fire. But we have someone here that could be trying to get away with something here, trying to minimize their role in a situation where there's massive truth that's coming out. Massive truth that's coming out. This could be someone who has really manipulated the mind or minds of several people, individuals. The Queen of Wands in reverse is an energy that is low vibrational. The Queen of Wands could also represent a third party or a karmic feminine energy that is very domineering, very cold, someone who is envious and jealous, someone who's calculated in their motives, someone who is fueled by their passions, and they like to incense the passions of others, incite the passions of others. They manipulate through their wiles, their sexual desires, almost like a siren, someone who manipulates through sex and controls others through their sexual nature. They like to get results through their sexual nature. All right, so again, this is coming up. I only can say what's in the cards. As much as I would love my readings to be just more about pure love and light, my readings are about the truth and messages that come through for those who need them the most. All right, so this is the energy of someone being called out, or someone trying to get away, or to minimize their role in something. In relation, we had the Ace of Wands in reverse in relation to something that's been repressed in someone, something corrupt, something unfair, something unjust. Could be abuse, could be anything. All right, could have something to do with a court situation or someone getting away with anything. Okay, now this could also represent an individual who has seen the error of their ways, someone who wants to resolve, wants to make something clear, want to be forgiven for certain actions of the past, want to be forgiven for something that they were involved in with the law. And there being a Queen of Wands in reverse energy, a karmic feminine energy, fire or Leo energy, that is standing in the way of this transition happening, this healing happening, this resolution happening. Someone very dominant, very cold, very envious, very empowered by their sexual nature, who uses their looks, anything to captivate, to create temporary spells. Now on a very low, like a wide spectrum, it could just be manipulation and control through sex, through looks, through domination, dominatrix, or it could definitely be control through some type of energetic interference. But there is a Queen of Wands energy that's standing in the way of someone trying to resolve their karma, trying to be forgiven, or to move forward away from them or from the situation. We have the Six of Swords. Okay, the Six of Swords. Now, there's someone who's trying to leave behind a very unfavorable situation. The Five of Swords is about selfishness, entitlement, betrayal, lies, trickery. Whatever it represents for you, whether it's love, relationship, business, family, when you have the Five of Swords and you go to the Six, it's all about leaving behind the Five of Swords, the past, pains, hurts, lies, and moving away into the unknown. You don't necessarily know where you're going, but you do know that you want to leave this behind, and you are taking a leap of faith, and you want to make a transition. Now, we all know that the Six of Swords lead to the Seven of Swords, okay, which can be deception, could be a very painful experience. It could also mean just awareness and truth, intelligence, spiritual intelligence. But it's unknown. It's what you do to get there will determine what happens with the Seventh Sword, with the Eighth Sword. Okay? At any rate, it all cycles back around, but there's someone who's trying to leave this behind, but there's this Queen of Wands that's standing in the way there, okay? Standing in the way, pure and simple. And there's some type of manipulation. There's something that someone is trying to get away with here. We have information that's swirling about, blackmail, truth coming in, court cases. Definitely someone trying to manipulate energetically. There's this energy of trying to minimize one's role, trying to escape. And there's also the energy of someone trying to possibly truly resolve, absolve, gain clarity, gain forgiveness. But there's this Queen of Wands in reverse, some karmic feminine energy that's very domineering and very controlling, preventing this transition. Nevertheless, the Six of Swords is here. So there is the energy of someone being divinely guided and pushed forward despite of all of this. In spite of all of this that's happening, to stop a divine connection from coming together, stop someone from moving and charging forward on their destiny. Someone is even avoiding the elephant in the room here. The divine has come in and tore something down, but there is someone who is stuck, unwilling to change. This is also representing you, Capricorn, or someone who is also stuck in their truth and will not be moved. And then that song, The Man Who Won't Be Moved, just came into my head. The Man Who Won't Be Moved by, I believe, Maroon 12. if one day you wake up and find out you're missing me, I'll be waiting for you on the corner of the street. I'm not moving. I'm not moving. There's someone that is not moving in their one, vigilance, to create a blockage on someone's path, and someone who is not moving in their determination to stand in their truth. To be whole, to strengthen their faith, and to union or unite with what they feel their destiny is. Guys, work with me. My readings are pretty powerful. I do not rush the cards. I only do what Spirit guides me to do. So that's why my readings are timeless. And that's why I only do a reading when I'm divinely guided. Time is an illusion. And I put readings out. And I give my all to those readings. So the signs come out when divinely guided. And they're full of truth. And they're full of intent and love behind them. And they take a lot of energy. So that's why I don't rush the cards. And I don't put myself under any type of time constraint. Because as you are, I am all that was, all that is, and all that will be. And I do not put myself under time constraints. Okay, so for me saying that, I do feel as though there's an energy of someone who feels as if time is running out. The same way someone is stone and stuck in their vigilance to continue to create blockages on someone's path despite divine intervention. Someone feels as if they either have gone far beyond the point of no return, or someone feels as if they are a higher source of power than the divine itself, because the divine intervened, but someone is still creating blockages or trying to create blockages in someone's destiny or path. The same one that they're haunted by. That created some type of stagnation on someone's path. But not for long. Now, there's someone as well who's vigilant, like stone, that is standing in their truth of who they are. But time is running out, okay? Someone standing in their truth is a catalyst to bring in the ultimate justice, universal law, divine timing, divine justice in a situation where someone thought they got away with something. It could involve children. It could involve keeping information suppressed, repressed. At either rate, there is someone in the situation that wants to be free of what they may feel they had no other way out of, but Again, there's someone standing in the way. Of this transition from the Five of Swords to the Six of Swords. And it's this very karmic individual here. If it's not someone else, then it's parts of oneself that need to be balanced. Confidence, trusting intuition, etc. Okay? And on the bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Swords. So many swords. So much truth. So much truth being exposed here. This could definitely have something to do. And I did say getting away with murder. This could have something to do with a murder, you know. This could have something to do with a ghost or someone wanting some type of recognition, or they want their story. They want the truth to come out about what happened to them, or yeah. At any rate, this is a lot of, you know, everything just coming to a head with the Ten of Swords. You can't go any further. You can only begin again. All right, you can only begin again. So there's a lot of information that's going about. There's been a lot of betrayal. There's been a lot of pain, hurt. And again, I'm getting a lot to do with some type of, you know, divine connection, if not a divine connection. This has something to do with a personal choice that someone made, or maybe something to do with a family member. Either way, we have the Lovers in reverse. So there's some type of disconnect to source, to light. Someone being haunted by a choice, a crossroads, and interference in the balance, in the order of things. Someone coming out of that, knowing, stepping into the truth of who they are. And in doing so, there is a catalyst for a lot of information coming in, and a lot being exposed here about corruption and injustice, a domination, and something to do with some type of wounding, manipulation, maybe even sex. There is an energy of someone maybe wanting to minimize their role, to get away. Also someone who's truly trying to heal their karma, to move forward. But there's an feminine energy here that's standing in the way, or someone is getting in their own way here. All right, again, with the Ten of Swords, you can't go any further. There is this energy here of hope, wanting to recover, needing to accept the past for what it is, and wanting to just rebuild, wanting to renew, wanting to heal. Okay, wow. Powerful reading. A lot has come out. It's almost like a battle that's happening. Okay, all right, we're gonna go ahead and see if we can get some direct messages from this person. Direct messages. Remember, this could be one individual, could be several people or energies coming through. It could be the same. All the same energies. Take it as it resonates. Now, if anyone is going to be vigilant and secure, it's going to be a Capricorn. Because Capricorn, you guys are stable. You are cardinal earth, action oriented. You love stability. You love to have facts and to stand firm in those. But remember, all things need balance. So there is a need here to possibly see something from a different perspective, from a different vantage point, which could actually bode well for you or someone in the situation. Again, the whole moon and sun are reflected in one dewdrop on a blade of grass. The silence is being broken. There's no more silence. Restriction. I'm just getting so much restriction and secrecy and injustice. That's all about to turn around. We had the 999 energy when we started the reading. This is divine timing, divine justice. I keep repeating it. Someone is going to understand what universal law means and how what you threw out comes back to you. The truth is coming out. Someone wasn't able to look at themselves. A lot of lack of self-love, feeling almost cursed or a part of who they are. Could it be changed, or there was some type of, I'm getting the energy of the point of no return. But at the very last moment, the order of balance is being restored. And there is this energy of a last minute run. A last minute ditch or a last minute chance or, yeah, okay. All I want is you and everything else. Someone is ready to go places they've never been, or someone is ready to take something there to a whole nother level. Good or bad is what I just heard at the end of that. Okay. What do they want to tell you, Capricorn? What do they want to tell you? What do they want to tell you? What do they want to tell you? Next time, I will listen to my intuition. Next time, I will listen to my intuition. There's someone that's coming through that is almost accepting the fact that they were acting out of instinct in relation to the connection. There's something that they didn't see, that they felt at a deep, deep level that they just ignored. Someone is admitting to not seeing something, not acting on something they felt deeply about, not trusting their intuition. What else do they want to tell you? Ultimately, Capricorn, you are divinely guided and protected. There's an energy of someone being very, very strong mentally and just doing it, just taking that step into the unknown, moving past the mist and the illusions. And someone is going to be protected when they take this action, this inspired action to move. To allow spirit to move them. To allow the truth to move them past these deeply embedded blockages. denial, stagnation, resentment, pain, lack of confidence on their divinely guided path. What do they want to tell you, Capricorn? I can still see you standing there. I can still see you standing there. So this is someone coming through that has vivid memories of a specific instance with you. Someone who can't get certain images out of their mind in relation to your connection. This is someone who's haunted by something or situation, and they can't get it out of their minds. Okay? What else? We are more alike than I admit. All right, so what they're telling me with this card is that this could be a familiar and a familial situation. So this could definitely have something to do with a mother-child relationship, mother-son, mother-daughter, or just any type of family situation, because it's saying we are more alike than I admit. All right, so this could be someone that's admitting that, you know, they don't like to admit that there is this connection, possibly genetically, and it's almost like a curse, or it's almost like something that they can't get away from. They're connected to by default, okay, or by genetics, you know. But if it's not that, which is what that could be for a small number of you, but what I'm getting here is that there's someone coming through that's admitting, you know, even if this is a divine connection that someone walked away from, or you know, a situation, relationship, etc., that they definitely are aware that there are some similarities in the way that you both think, act, feel. There's a connection there that someone really does not like to admit, had not admitted in the past. One more direct messages to Capricorn. Okay, we have two. There's someone coming through. I fear that you will reject me. All right, this could be some type of reconciliation, or someone, again, who is trying to escape a situation. Someone who's wanting to resolve or absolve some type of karma, and they're making their way to you. Or this could be someone, you know, you, vice versa. But this is the energy of someone who could be making their way out of a situation, on their way to you, and they have a fear of rejection because of their past, because of their past choices, because of situations in the past. This could also be someone new coming through for you on the other side of healing or addressing certain aspects of yourself, or getting justice for whatever has happened in the past. Truth, clarity. This could be someone new coming in that has a great deal of fear attached to maybe you rejecting their advances, maybe thinking that you're not available. And the last card we have is, I wondered how far this would go. I wondered how far this would go. So the quote comes to me, I wondered how far you take it, so I could see how far I'd go. So this could be some type of toxic relationship, codependent type of relationship, where someone is coming through that could almost see a situation like a train wreck, but so bound to the nature of the relationship or the connection that it was almost as if they were not in control of how far it would go. They were just on along for the ride. It was this energy, feeding off of energy down a toxic road, or down a road that one should not have been on. Again, I had that energy of someone feeling as if they had gone past the point of no return. But again, there's this energy here of just, if it's not that, it's just energy of just something may have went too far. Something may have went too far. Okay. And the bottom of the deck is I took the easy way out. All right. I took the easy way out. Again, there's this energy here of in the past, there was something that happened under the fall of night that created a crossroad. And there's the energy of ghost here. So someone haunted by a choice that was made that created a major crossroad, that created a ripple in time, an interception in someone's destiny. All right. I took the easy way out, maybe in some type of manipulation, control. Okay, so let's just get a couple cards on how they see you. How do they see Capricorn? And then we're going to pull oracles. How do they see Capricorn? Again, this could all be the same energy coming through. Definitely could be separate energies. Just one more look at this. This was the last card. Remember, again, a lot of pain, betrayal, you know, the energy of possibly some type of literal death that occurred. We did have the energy of ghosts or feeling haunted, someone wanting their story, their truth to come out. This could just indicate, you know, a new cycle that's beginning after a major ending, some type of reconciliation. But below that, we have the Seven of Swords again, all right? 7 is major during this period for someone. Again, a Tower energy. 16 breaking down to 7. Chariot, 7. We have the Seven of Swords twice. Twice. There's major truths that's coming in. There is the energy, I do believe, of someone who may be trying to absolve their karma here and heal something that's happened for a new beginning. I did mention that there was something that was pretty corrupt that has happened, unfair, unjust. And there's the energy of someone trying to get away with something or to minimize their role. We had the Ace of Wands in reverse, something to do with possible delays on someone's path, something to do with sex, possibly. But we do have this Queen of Wands here, domineering, envious, controlling, that's standing in the way of someone who could definitely be trying to absolve their karma and begin again, because we do have the Seven of Swords that's still here, impeding someone's path forward. Now, right below the Seven of Swords, we have the King of Wands. The King of Wands. So now we have a King of Wands and a Queen of Wands. So that's a pair, could be a divine counterpart type of situation, twin flame, or soulmate situation. But King of Wands for me is always cardinal energy. So Aries or fire. And then we also have, you know, the Queen of Wands, which is Leo or fire. There looks like there could definitely be a feminine energy here that's very cold, calculated, and domineering, trying to prevent someone from moving toward truth, from resolving some type of issue that they want to be free of. To be forgiven for, as they try to make their way from all of the petty drama, interference, entitlement of this possible karmic individual. This karmic feminine energy here is trying to incite and control, create a block for someone who wants to absolve, heal, be forgiven, move forward into their power as the King of Wands, meaning trusting their intuition, inspired action, passion, creativity, moving toward their truth, respect, acting on their inner knowing and intuition. Okay? So again, energies that are coming through: Aries, Leo, Gemini, Aquarius, double Aquarius, Scorpio, Cancer. How do they see you, Capricorn? All right, so someone's coming through and they see you as a fling, okay? Something that should not have went farther than what it did. The situation took them by surprise, and all of a sudden there were fireworks. This could also indicate someone who went beyond the point of no return in a situation that could have been taboo, just got burned in the fire. Or something that was very powerful and that sparked something within them. Okay, how else do they see you, Capricorn? Choices. All right, so someone again sees you coming through here as we have 3 doors. Again, here we had 3 statues, goddess of night, crossroads, and ghosts. All right, so there's an energy here of like a possible third-party situation. The balance being off of a situation. Something that just didn't align with what should be destined. And there was a choice that was made. Okay. This could also be a different energy coming through. Seeing you as the right choice. As the balanced choice. Someone who aligns their chakras. Someone who made a choice to heal yourself, to free yourself, to go within, to know thyself. Someone who moved past the spirit of the stone to see things from a different perspective. To move past the frozen, stuck energy, the delays and the longing, to free yourself, to look back and see how expansive the world is. Someone who broke their silence. Someone who wanted it all. Someone who is on to places they've never been. And someone who knows thyself and chose thyself. Bottom of the deck, we have mysterious stranger. So yeah, there's an energy coming through that they may fear that you will reject them because they don't know you any longer. Someone sees you as someone who is mysterious, that has insight, that's connected to the mysteries, to the secrets, secret wisdom. Someone sees you as someone who does not display all of their cards at once. Maybe someone sees you as secretive. Maybe someone sees you as dark. Again, this could be all the same person or different people coming through. Wow. Wow. Capricorn, this was very, 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 very deep, integral reading. We are going to just go ahead and just pull a couple of romance oracles. Take this advice in the matters of the heart for yourself, for the person that's coming through for you, or on how you deal with this individual that's coming through for you. This is all about the heart chakra. Divine advice for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. We have, give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. When I get this card, I really do see this is a card of just loving yourself. Work on the relationships in your life, whether it's family, whether it's other partnerships. But the most important relationship that you have is with yourself. So if there is some type of imbalance between the dynamics of a certain relationship that's in your existence, it's saying to wrap your arms around yourself like you would anyone else and focus on true love, which is the love that you have for yourself, and finding balance. Work on yourself. Work on your relationships. We have free yourself. It is time to take back control of your life. Free yourself. Again, there's this energy of wanting to be free, of wanting to move forward. Freeing oneself of the ties that bind. Freeing yourself of some type of energetic attachment. Feeling bound. Freedom, true freedom, comes from detaching from all things material. Fears, addictions, codependency. Could be a need to do some type of energetic clearing for some of you. One more card. And the last card we have, Capricorn, is worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Again, we had 999. We have this energy of divine timing at play for you. Your angels and guides are orchestrating something for you. And despite the blockages that certain individual circumstances or specific parts of yourself that need to be balanced out, the divine is behind the scenes. Your angels, your guides, way showers, they're working behind the scenes. Something is manifesting in your reality, and it's all divine timing. It's all cultivating to a space when You're ready. There is a need to release. There's a need to face something head on, to get you up and moving. On your destiny. All right. Despite the road blockages that are in your path, despite those who are steadfast in their desire to create blockages, you are standing strong and vigilant as well in your truth and your desire to be free and to never go back here, to bring unity, to keep your faith strong, to continue to be guided, protected, and whole, to never give parts of your soul, fragments of your soul away to anyone else. All right? The true work that you do on yourself, which brings you to balance and in love, is worth waiting for. Everything good, fated, and true happens in divine timing. And on the bottom of the deck here, we do have reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. All right, if there was some type of blockages or energetic manipulation to throw off the balance of things, whether it's with you or someone else, or whether this is you or someone else, to interfere with a divine connection or someone on their divine purpose, that's all going to be balanced out. Whatever someone's trying to get away with, 999, okay, there will be cosmic justice, divine justice in the situation. And I do see some type of reconciliation or reunion or union coming together here. All right, someone from your past is returning to your life. Again, use your discernment. All right, in this, because we do have the Seven of Swords here. This could represent someone who's preventing someone else from moving forward to heal, to be forgiven, to address their karma, to move forward from some type of situation that they want to be free of. This could represent someone in your energy field trying to prevent a reconciliation, some type of divine connection that you're involved with. Okay, either way, there's a completion energy here. Endings and new beginnings. We have 7777 come through in this reading. We also had 999, 10, and 11, okay, with justice. All right, so there is going to be a path opening up for you. We're going to get one last card, which is your divine invitation, as we end your reading. Can I get a divine advice for Capricorn in all areas? Divine advice for Capricorn in all areas. Thank you so much. Capricorn, Sun. Wow. All right. Reach for the stars, Capricorn. Reach for the stars. And your divine invitation is address your addictions. Address your addictions. Now, addictions can be anything. It could be addiction to food, addiction to overgiving, addiction to drugs, alcohol, sex. It could just be addiction to overthinking. It could be any of your vices, okay? Number 27, which breaks down to 9. There we go again with the 9. Something is cultivating towards a completion. There will be divine order to the situation. Address your addictions. Okay, Capricorn. It is time to acknowledge the addictive patterns and behaviors that are stealing your light. It is alcohol. Is it alcohol, drugs, food, shopping, overspending, overworking, gambling, worrying, gossip? What about an addiction to negative emotions such as misery, disappointment, fear, victimization? Your divine energy is calling you to address your addiction so you can live as a free and unlimited spiritual being once again. We are all prey to addictive negative behaviors, but the price we pay to leave them unchecked is the loss of peace in our spirit and loss of authentic connection with others. It is time to recognize that costly indulgences and have the courage and discipline to become free of them once and for all. Pray for help from your higher self. Your divine invitation. Wake up from denial and identity. Identify your addictions. They're robbing you of your creativity, connection, and peace, and must be conquered now. Your soul is asking you to enter the discomfort that comes with breaking free of these self-undoing behaviors in order to live in a more conscious, creative state of being. Pray for the universe to help you, and then seek and accept help in every way possible. You can either live in the joy of your unlimited creative power, or you can languish in addiction, but you can't do both. Address your addictions, okay, Capricorn? Release codependency, fear. It's time to move forward. In your true inner knowing, free yourself of anything and everything that doesn't serve your greatest and highest good. The scales are being balanced here. 999, 77, 1111. The divine is at play here in the situation, despite the blockages and the distractions. There is a powerful desire for change. It's all about choices. It's all about seeing things from a different perspective. Address your addictions. Use your discernment. Release energetic attachments. Evaluate the structure of what you've built, who you are on, and see what needs changing. Capricorn, I believe in you. You can do this. Stay in your power. Remember to keep your vibrations high, now more than ever. You're loved, seen, and heard. Even in the twilight of the darkest and coldest night of December, remember that you'll be fine. There's nothing that can stop what's truly divine. Until next time, Capricorn.